Welcome back, Clashers. We're back over here with Dream Team in Warrior Princess, taking a look at their Clan War League results. As you can see here, they were able to get a strong second place, but not quite able to get that promotion this month, but they still had some incredible attacks. Let's take a look. Alright, so the first attack of the match we're going to take a look at here is a hit from Divine coming in with the Queen Charge Super Hog Riders. He also has that recall spell handy as well. So let's take a look where he's going to start off with this queen. I do believe he's going to put her in here on the left side of the base. Yep, there she is. So he's going to use the queen to basically clear out the X-bow that's on ground here, as well as some of the surrounding buildings, and check for any traps as well, because he's going to be sending that flame flinger in from the left side. So there's a Hog Rider checking for any more traps, any more Skellies there that could potentially be a problem later on. But there we go. Flame flinger's in. Queen's about to finish up the X-bow. There we go. There's the recall. And he's going to put her back in on the right side of the base. In the meantime, that flame flinger is going to be able to clear out that left corner. So there we go. Queen is in, and he's going to charge her straight into the town hall. He's got Skelly spell to distract. Lots of Skelly traps popping up. He's got to get through all three heroes here as well. But there we go. We got a rage. Got a couple of headhunters. First one gets sniped, but the other one does get some shots onto the king here. A couple of Coco Loons. Check for any Sams. So far, so good. Another headhunter for the enemy. Queen also gets sniped by that Warden Tower. No luck with the headhunters, but luckily this queen is just powering right on through, so it doesn't really make much of a difference here. Next rage spell's down. She'll get through the enemy king and continue pushing in for the town hall. Last headhunters in. There we go. Down goes the king. Now the queen is cleared to continue pushing in. We got the friendly king on the bottom side of the base, so that king will push his way up into the bottom corner. There we go with a party wizard to make sure that funnel gets set. Perfect. Now the king's got nowhere to go but in. He can make his way in and start working on some defenses. Next rage for the queen. She finishes up the town hall. And we'll be seeing these Super Hog Riders coming in here shortly. There we go. Super Hogs in from the bottom left side of the base with the Warden and the Royal Champion. They're pushing their way in. We still have the Flame Flinger going on the left side as well. We got the CC troops coming out. No big deal. It's just an Ice Hound. The Hogs taking a lot of damage early on though, but they're still powering their way through. We got the defensive rage on these multis, which is doing a lot of work here in the core of the base, plus those expos as well. He does pop Warden's ability, keep the rest of the troops protected here, pops King's ability as well, so he's able to get in there and help the queen get through the monolith. Flame Flinger's going to be opening up shortly. We will have some more Super Hog Riders coming out of there to help out on the back end. Beautiful getting her way through the eagle. There we go. Get the eagle down. Now it really just comes down to that scattershot and expo combo that's remaining in the core of the base. There we go. The extra Super Hog Riders coming in to help out. The queen does get healed back up, so she'll be able to continue pushing through, and she'll be able to help with cleanup on the back end as well. There we go. Finally getting that scattershot down. RC is going to be able to get the bomb tower down as well, and it's pretty much just a matter of cleanup. Just a few small defenses left. Pretty much swags the freeze there, and a beautiful hit here from Divine for the triple. All right, next attack, we've got Blue JJs coming in with some Electro Dragons. He's going to kick it off here on the bottom side of the base with a quick, safe blimp to the town hall. Get that out of the way nice and early. A couple of balloons checking for any traps. A couple of rocket loons to tank that air defense. There we go. Finding a couple of Sams as well. Beautifully done with the balloons there. And the blimp does make it all the way in. We also got that air defense out of the way on the bottom side of the base. Town hall drops super fast to the sneaky goblins. And now we can focus on the Electro Dragons. He's going to fly them straight into the Eagle Artillery. So here we go. Got one baby dragon there to help with some funneling. We do have some Teslas popping up though, which is going to limit the baby dragon just a little bit, but not a big deal. King and queen on the 12 o'clock corner. We're going to send these Electro Dragons from the top left side of the base, and here we go. E-Dragons are in. Going to push their way right through the core. Double rage, early Warden ability. Typical E-Dragon entry here. Freeze up that sweeper as well. Keep these E-Dragons from getting pushed around. There's another freeze on that. Next rage leading into the core. Need to get these dragons into that monolith. There we go. Finally making their way in. Next freeze onto the monolith. And these E-Dragons should be able to chain right through it. We do pull the Ice Golem out of the CC, which is a little annoying, but Flame Castle does go down, so no other troops are going to be able to come out of there. And can they get the monolith down? E-Dragons are dying out. Tornado holding things up quite a bit as well. The Warden does finally clutch up the monolith. The E-Dragons are fizzling out, so it's going to be up to the heroes to finish up the rest of the base, but there's really not a lot left. A couple of expos on the bottom side is probably the biggest threat that remains. It's up to the champion to push her way through. There we go, getting through the cannon. She'll pop her ability here shortly. There we go. Okay, some more damage on these Expos before she makes her way over there. That one on the left is on 1 HP, so it's a 1 tap to go down, and that is going to do it. The RC will make her way over there, finish up the Expo. The rest is just a matter of cleanup. Nice hit from Blue Jay, and it's another triple for Warrior Princess. All right, here we go with the next attack. This one coming in from Patanatus. It's going to be another Queen Charge Hog Rider attack, starting off with the Flame Flinger on the top side of the base. No recall for the Queen this time around. He's going to let the King work his way into the base here. He did have that wall break, and he's also got the Flame Flinger there to help out as well, help get some of these defenses out of the way. In the meantime, we've already started the Queen on the bottom side of the base. She's fighting with the Lava Hound out of the Clan Castle. He's got the Rage there. He had a double Tesla pop up as well, so that's a lot of damage. There's that Poison finally coming in to help finish up the Lava Pups. There we go. The Queen can continue her way, and there's actually still a Super Minion there as well. No wonder there was so much damage. But there we go. Queen gets through the CC and the Teslas, and she can start working her way into the base. We do have that defensive invis we'll want to keep an eye on. In the meantime, that Flame Flinger's still going, able to get that multi off the top side of the base. Here, let's keep an eye on the Queen as she starts to make her way inside. Another Tesla off to the left. Hopefully that doesn't mess up her pathing at all. He does have a Yeti here to make sure that the Queen does path in. Nice wall break, working her way back into the base here. But we have all 4 Expos. There's that defensive invis, and the Queen's ability gets triggered early, which is unfortunate. He does drop in the next Rage, keep this Queen alive, and there we go. Now she can lock onto the Town Hall, get that taken down. Flame Blinger on the top side, got the multi, still continuing to work through, but the Mortar's going to open it up, so Yetis come out of the CC. They'll get a little bit extra value up there. Queen got the Town Hall down. She's still pushing along. Next Rage to keep her alive. And here we go with the Super Hog Riders on the right side of the base. We've got the Warden. We've got the Royal Champion still in the bag at this point, but she will be coming in to help out as well. Early heal for the Hogs as they make their way in. We do have the Poison Lizard there to help out with the enemy Queen. And we'll pop that Warden's ability shortly as the Hogs are starting to split up just a little bit. Perfect Warden ability. There's the RC laid on the right side as well. So here we go. Hogs pushing nicely through the core. Poison Lizard needs to step up and take out the enemy RC now. It's actually right beside her and just ignoring her, which is a little annoying. The Hogs are starting to thin out quite a bit. We still have some on the top and some on the left. But the Queen Charge is still going strong, and the RC still going strong as well with her ability intact. And this looks great for Patanatus. RC coming around. We have gotten the enemy RC taken care of. The Queen was able to step in and take her down. Pops his champion's ability. She'll move in, take out the scatter shot, freezes it up. He still has an invis in the bag. He's not even going to need it. Nicely done here. We'll speed up the cleanup as it is going to be another triple here for Warrior Princess. Here we go with the last attack of this recap. We got You Got Wrecked by Skelly coming in with a Super Barch, and I do call it a Super Barch because it has the Super Archers in the blimp, and we'll be seeing that blimp coming in from the bottom side of the base, trying to get the core defenses out of the way. He also does have the Sneaky Goblins in this one for the Town Hall because it is kind of offset here and relatively easy to grab. So we'll see that a little bit later on. For now, we do have that blimp coming in, and it'll be dropping these Super Archers into the base. I do think he wanted it a little bit deeper, but it's fine where it's at. He's still going to be able to get the value that he's looking for here. There we go. We got the Invis, we got the Clone, Rage, Super Archers going to work. They get the Expo out of the core, they get the Eagle, they'll be able to get the other Expo, the Scatter, just a bunch of buildings here for the Super Archers. We do have an Electro Titan on defense coming out, but she shouldn't be an issue here. He's going to get all the Expos except for one. I don't think he's going to be able to get that one that is getting invisible because the Invises are gone now and the Archers are going down. But he got the value he was looking for. Big defenses out of the core. Got the heroes coming in from the bottom side of the base. Right. Got to deal with these CC troops. He's going to use these Super Barbarians on the edges, clear out the trash buildings, and keep the heroes moving through the important buildings. A few more Super Barbs off to the right side. Get those buildings out of the way. Make sure none of the heroes decide to go on an adventure and walk up to the right side. But there we go. We got the CC troops out of the way. That Electro Titan's going to be able to get through the Expo here. Perfect. Now all the heroes can start pushing their way up and to the left. And here shortly we'll see those Sneaky Goblins coming in. There they are on the storages on the top left. Got to get those out of the way before he can get to the Town Hall. He doesn't have an Invis, so he's going to use his last few Sneaky Goblins to try and get the Town Hall down without the extra spell support. He's got 8 of them left. We do have a Tesla kind of sneaking up on the left side, so a Troll Tesla there, but he's going to be able to get that. Drops in a Super Barb. Right, pop the King's ability. He's got to work through some walls. We got the Champion pushing right into the core of the base. Sneaky Goblins get the Town Hall down, so he doesn't have to worry about that anymore. Unfortunately, that Monolith is hitting the Royal Champion. She's still making her way through the middle. Right, Headhunter's coming in for the enemy heroes on the top side. Pops the RC's ability. She's going to be able to get some damage onto the monolith, but I don't think she's going to be able to get it down because of that Warden Tower. She gets it close. It's one shot, but it's still standing and still doing damage here. Luckily, we got a couple of Ice Golems on the top side. They're going to be able to tank and freeze up these defenses while the King and Queen finish things up. We are out of Super Barbarians, but at this point, it's not going to matter. The heroes are going to be more than enough to finish up what's left of the base. And again, that monolith is a one shot. So once the Queen makes her way down there, she's just got to tap it once and it's down. And there we go. Monolith is out of the way. That's the last big defense. We'll speed up the cleanup. Beautiful hit here from Skelly, getting it done with the Super Barbarians. And there we have it. Some great attacks this week by these guys. A little unfortunate that they weren't quite able to get that first place spot, but they still had a great week nonetheless. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to check out my previous video as well for some more great attacks. Also, be sure to hit thumbs up and subscribe down below. It helps me out a ton. Thank you guys for stopping by. I'll catch you all next time.